I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. And this is ES Power Drink. In the last video, I brewed it using the Keurig cup. Now, I want you guys to know, a lot of you guys are smarter than I am, probably most of you. Here's the deal. They make a Keurig with an ice setting, so you can do it cold. You don't need to worry about putting it in the fridge and chilling it down or putting ice in it. So, if you have a Keurig that does that, this is really outstanding. Here it is. Here is it. I put some ice in it. It smells citrusy and just amazing. I think this is their citrus version, which is one of the first version I ever had was citrus. This is it. Chris Clark, you are a rock star and you're amazing. I hope everybody goes over to Instagram. Their link is in the description box. Please check them out. The guy's a beast. ES Power Drink. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Kit, will you take a sip of this? I want you guys to hear Kit's opinion. It's super citrusy and really, there's a bit of sweetness to it. And there's a bit of a bite, but it's so minor, you can just sort of taste it. It's almost...
Oh, that's delish.
Isn't that great? Citrusy and bright and crisp.
Yeah, that's really good.
Now, the heat sort of reminds me of the heat you'd get from a little bit hotter than like a spicy Bloody Mary mix.
Yeah.
You know, it's got sort of a little bit of a...
Yeah, you tell there's something in there, but it's not overpowering.
There. Thank you so much. You wanted to hear somebody's opinion other than mine. Here's the thing. I think this is a gateway thing for a lot of people. I think there are people that would get into chilies and get into capsaicin and get into spice and use this as it. The reason I'm bringing it up is I think there are some people that could easily, drink with the hot stuff in it. That's where somebody's already into chilies. Or somebody already likes burning. This isn't the kind of thing it's not a challenge product. It's not like you're ever going to go to an event and say, all right, chugging round number 3, it's ES Power Drink. It doesn't. This is a delicious, amazing drink. It's not prohibitively hot at all. It tastes amazing. One thing I noticed about it, look, I'm not the best at what I do. There's probably people that are a lot better at reviewing stuff than me. It took a case or two of drinking this before I realized it. And I realized it while I was biking. I was on that... Yasul SM1 is the name of the bike I was on. And what occurred to me is this. Sometimes while you're exercising, if you're vigorously exercising and you're thirsty as can be, and it's not even like, it's a thirst thing. Sometimes if you drink a sports drink while you're working out, I don't necessarily feel it's quenching any thirst. It helps because I need it. I'm dying. I'm working out. I'm strained. But it doesn't really quench my thirst. It's just something I need. It's a bit of a break. When I'm working out with this, it seems like it's a better thirst quencher. Like it really does quench your thirst. You know what? Chances are somebody's watching this that experienced what I'm experiencing. If you can comment and help me out with this. It's a thirst quencher. It really does quench your thirst. Maybe it's because there's lack of... Sometimes you have energy drinks with a lot of sugars in it. It kind of makes you thirsty. Not so with this. What do you think? Could you even assign a number to it? Heat?
Heat-wise?
It's a flash.
Like a 1 or a 2 for a minute.
Yeah, just 1 or 2 for a minute. And it's, if you've had the experience where you eat a spicy snack, it's different than eating these. These are super hot pods. And when you eat these, you're going to be hot for a long time. It's going to stay up there. If you eat a spicy snack, like this pistachio snack mix from Mad Cow. It's one of the tastes. It's my favorite thing that Mad Cow makes. But when you eat it, it ramps up with heat. But the minute you stop eating it, the heat falls off really quickly, much faster than if you ate one of these. When you eat a bunch of these and you stop eating them, the heat doesn't fall off these things. Very similar with this. You can drink this and you're going to feel the heat build a little bit. But the minute you stop drinking it, it falls off. Now, obviously, I have a different tolerance than a lot of people do. So when I was biking or working out, I will make one of these whole bottle disappear in a second. It just falls down your throat. It's delicious and you go through it quickly, but it's not a burn that lasts. So it's fun. It's a burn that, you know what? If we didn't think about it, fun things that happen when you eat stuff. I remember my sister's oldest child. He's now in his 30s and just had his first baby, he and his wife. When he was little, I remember they were holding him. He was just a little boy, this big, holding him on her mom's hip. They had a mint. He had never experienced a mint before. They popped them. They gave him the mint, and he put it in his mouth. He went, And something weird was happening. He was experiencing a sensation that boy had never experienced. And he was really into mints. And that set him on a journey where he was liking things that would happen from eating stuff. Like before that day, food was just sustenance. It was just you're hungry and it, satisfied your hunger. That day, food was something different. That day was, wow, there can be spice. There can be a sensation. So, you know what I mean? The sensations are really, really cool. So that's what you'll get from this, is a sensation more than a burn. But it is delicious. And I've said in the title of this video, the previous one, it's kind of like my secret. I drink it. It's amazing. And not just because he has my name on the bottle. It's an amazing company. So anyway, I'm glad Kit got a chance to kind of taste it and you got an idea of what she thinks of it. It's delicious. I'm going to leave this one here for you guys.
All right, cool.
I want Tad to try it. But super, super tasty. So guys, here's the thing. In the description box, you're going to see a link for ES Power Drink. Chris Clark is a really good guy. He's got a good heart. And he's not just a member, or not just a client. Here's the deal. This is, if you saw his before and after pictures, you'd fall over. He looks like he looks like a Greek statue. But get this drink. If you're working out or if you just want something unique, it's a great way to introduce people to spice. And beyond that, it's just really, really delicious. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up. In about a couple hours or so, 3 hours or so, I'm heading to the airport. Flying back to, or 4 hours, I'm not even sure exactly what it is. They'll tell me when I need to leave. We're going to the airport, and I'll be in Fort Mill this afternoon. I'm out here. See you guys later. It's been an amazing visit. It really was. The event, Pepperlooza. The most Pepperlooza, right?
Pepperpalooza.
I knew I was missing a syllable. Pepperpalooza. That was really cool. Chillyville was really, really cool. It was a good event. We saw a lot of amazing people. We can't wait to do it again. So it's just been an amazing trip. I'll be back here soon. This is the funny thing. I'll be back. Usually I go and I'm gone for a while. I'll be back here very quickly because something exciting is happening. Something very, very cool. I told you in the last video, something very exciting. I can't tell you about it, but when it happens, I'll say, this is what I was talking about. All the secrets I have that I tell you about, there are secrets that happen in my life, good things happen that I don't share in my personal life. I say I don't share everything with you. But anytime I get in front of you and I say there's something special coming, it's always something that's going to end up. I did that with a Netflix thing. I did it with a Hulu thing. And this might even be cooler than all of those put together, I'm thinking. Would you say this?
Yeah,
I think it kind of is.
It's going to be really cool.
It really, really is. And it's another one of those weird things that just sort of happened. We're kind of like, wait, what? Wait till you see it. It's mind-blowing. So that's going to be happening in the next couple months. I would say probably the next couple months. So I'll be back here pretty quickly. Which is great because anytime I'm here, it's a wonderful time. But thank you guys for your love and support. Thank you for your love and support of all the people that were active this past weekend. It was amazing. Chris Clark, excuse me. I do that all the time. Chris Clark, thank you. You're a rock star. You guys need to check this out, ES Power Drink. Make it a great day. You'll see all the normal stuff on the screen. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.